Is it an altered conscience or an altered consciousness that makes simple interactions seem so far beyond us? Secret codes, dyad nodes, interpreting signals and package loads. I try spontaneous, but I find the signals extraneous. Dissociation just might be the name for this feeling I've got that I haven't got. Adequate capacity beyond neurotic thought. Is it a chemical imbalance, a nihilistic romance? Depressed by the nature of will and chance. It could be those Mexican mushrooms that we put on the music festival snack fan pizza. God, isn't that sunset beautiful? Doesn't it make all your dreams come true? And God damn, what is that music? I've heard it before, but not like this, on a mild summer's evening, sensing the sunset and not seeing or feeling, but actually sensing this certain state of perfection that is here and now, or there and when. It doesn't matter, because time folds in on itself. A fourth dimension perfectly reflecting and refracting our subatomic energy, because I'm not alone. There she is. As the crowd parts and fits and starts in smooth slow motion conducted at light speed, our hearts connect. She moves in time, in warm abandon, wearing bright yellow welly boots and a patchwork hand-woven crochet blanket that radiates rainbows from its cast-off colour scheme as I glide across a perfect world to be by our side, and we're one with one another, and we move together and we stare deeply into each other's eyes, and I realise I've never looked so deeply into anybody's eyes. And while I would normally shut down and hide from such unguarded intimacy, I find this isn't scary, it just feels natural. I just feel her, and I feel the pit of my stomach. Vibrating, resonating, percolating, sublimating. I feel herself and myself as our energies harmonise effortlessly. And I feel total and utter happiness. And so time passes. Imperceptibly penetrating our mutual rhythms, I close my eyes for a second, and when I open them, we're on a hill. And we're holding hands. And we're giggling at the utter beauty of fireworks as if for the first time. And I squeeze her hand, and I lean in, and I kiss her. Even though her eyes refused to remain the same size, and her lips became mine as mine became hers, and my sense of self was unravelled, unwound, spread itself across the ground, and I became one with everything. And I felt quite okay for the first time since whenever. And I wished upon a shooting star that I could stay there forever, and in a way we did, because in the end, we built a life together. And I still think of it every day when together we wake, of seeing you appear in the crowd with that rainbow blanket and those yellow wellies as the sun set, and I dissociated and I radiated towards you. We became entwined, and in the end we built one shared life. Rewind, rewind, rewind. Is it an altered conscience or an altered consciousness that lets me sense the sense in this nonsense? See, I started this sentence with no intent, but intense remnants of that night that we spent sharing mushroom pizza love trip.
Gordon Powrie, Scotland. Dámy a přátelé.